E aí pessoal, beleza? Mapinha01 aqui, trazendo mais uma gameplay de Alan Wake 2. Já deixa o like aí, se inscreve para as notificações. Aqui a gente fez o ritual lá, né? Tô jogando baseado em qualidade. Ou seja, 30 frames pra mim não me incomodam. Lógico que se eu pudesse fazer mais eu faria, né? Vamos lá. E se você tá gostando aí, Bright Falls. Tô achando onde tá o carro dela, não lembro onde eu coloquei.
Come on, Casey. No answer. David. Pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Não se esqueça para jogar histórias do Alan na saga da ordem que quiser. Tá bom. Eu fiquei de ver onde que aqui vai dar, né? Na última vez.
I should look around, see where the water was hiding.
The water.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Vamos ver se o Ati já parou de cantar, né?
Quite the show that Artie fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Oh, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
Will stand up for justice.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No.
Não, depois eu mostro isso aqui.
I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what y'all could.
Able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Ok, nenhuma palavra de poder. O que tem aqui? Cenas de crime, documentário da Alice. Rádio.
The plot board was empty again. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Tá. Vou ter que voltar a escrever, é isso? É isso mesmo.
Write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Ai, 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 ai.
is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't
Died.
forgotten.
He is
I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
what demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury.
And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on,
My dreams would light up my imagination.
and you had nightmares night and day.
Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away.
Who knew?
So true.
So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions they come true. Bend the lights with steel. So made a champion.
Stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction, meaningless in the face of creation.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Fighting the nightmares, torture life, which a gift or a curse, a reality made of dreams. Go mighty champion of life. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface.
Nossa, essa é referência direta ao primeiro. A balsa. Só faltou o cara aqui.
He could write a new story like Tom's and before, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city. A romantic getaway. Still, he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the Still, he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Eita prela. Ô, cacete de agulha, viu? Não, era pra morrer mesmo, então beleza. Não, não era pra morrer não. Tenho a impressão que eles iam continuar tocando guitarra pra sempre, velho.
Interesting. A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Ele tá parecendo Marcos Dives aí. O Yes Baby. Thank you.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Oitão de luz. Bom, a gente já esteve aqui uma vez, né? É o Arte que tá cantando. Arte. Olha aí. Eu adoro o Arte, velho. Arte. Ok. Violência, velho. É isso. Tá, vamos pro Bright Falls, ver o que a saga quer.
quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to grab life's gifts?
Bright Falls.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the writer. No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off! Shit!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Se ferrou.
Crazy! Look out! It's coming!
Acho que vou voltar pra realidade do Alan, tava mais legal.
What the fuck?
Hold it! Freeze!
I had escaped the dark place, So would the Dark Presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head, stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I gotta get out of here.
Pera, esse é o lugar mapa mental da saga, pelo menos parece. Antes. A gente passou por um lugar destruído muito rápido, muito parecido. Que é o... Peraí. Quando ele é internado lá pelo Dr. Hartman no primeiro jogo. Vocês lembram? Tem a gameplay aqui completa no canal. É lá pra fora mesmo. Deixa eu ter alguma coisa pra cá.
I need to protect myself. I've got a flashlight. How nostalgic.
Sim. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Lógico que ele é o escritor do jogo. Lógico que ele vai querer ficar vivo. Ué? Ah. Tá, prula. Abençoada seja a luz, velho.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
Subir ou esquerda? Vamos subir primeiro? Deixa eu só ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá, pera aí.
First annual Deer Fest. Anticipation mixed with fear. And the night. A lot of tourists this year! Stranger!
Ok. Agora fudeu, né?
head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch it!
Caraca.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey? Where are you? Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
FBI, drop the knife!
Nossa.
Suggy, you don't understand! FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Nossa.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Você acha? Vai. Vem, vem. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. A gente já veio nessa floresta, inclusive, acho.
There's another lunchbox.
Não. Só é parecido. Naquele momento me choquei de repente com algo que parecia uma robusta parede de tijolos bem construída. Quase caí, mas um braço forte me agarrou pela cintura. Eu mal sabia o que estava acontecendo. Uma voz atravessou minha aura, confusa e assustada, com uma mão estendida. Uma voz grossa masculina, uma voz profunda e reconfortante. Eu cuido disso, blá blá blá. Preguiça de ler. Nursing Home. Vamos lá para o Ranger Cabin antes. Quero ver o que tem pra cá.
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to be red. Which looks this one here. Donna's grandson wrote down instructions.
Uma fábrica tem um total de 200 veículos, que consistem em bicicletas e carros. Cada carro tem 4 rodas e cada bicicleta tem 2 rodas. Quantos carros a fábrica tem? Tá, vamos lá. Quantos carros? Cada carro tem 200 veículos. 200 veículos no total. Cada carro tem 4 rodas. E cada bicicleta tem 2. R$ 750. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Tentar 7. Não. Dane-se, não sei matemática.
Waiting! Gruesome ritual murder!
No bem hard agora, hein, pessoal? Tá, tem mais uma lancheira aqui, então.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Eu ia te deixar uns biscoitos, mas fiquei com medo de algum bicho mexer neles. Então, não deixei. Mas o que vale a intenção, né?
Saga had lost count of how many shots she had, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she had run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Peraí, só tô mandando mensagem aqui do trabalho. Tá. Bom, não me atacaram e não estão perto de mim. Dane-se, né? Ok, se eu não viesse pro lugar errado, seria mais fácil. Puta, esse chato de galocha, velho. Cadê o trem? Ok, só desperdicei mesmo. Dane-se. Não foi meu momento tutorial de spray. Nossa, cara ruim de mira, velho. Ainda bem.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Será que tem alguma coisa pra cá? Vamos ver. Não, nada.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. she was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Vamos ver esse aqui, que a gente não viu aquela hora, né? Lar de Todos Valhalla, fundado em 2014 para Odin e Thor Anderson, famosos pelos Old Gods of Asgard, nos seus últimos anos. Construído após Return, sua turnê de reunião, transformada em sua turnê de despedida, encurtada, cancelada. Sendo empresário deles Barry Wheeler, que é o mesmo do Alan Wake, tinha conseguido Balance Slays of the Demon, algumas outras. Tá. Resumindo, é isso aí. Tá, preciso do bolt cutter lá. Bolt cutter. Fetch the bolt cutters. É família, caralho.
Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Ué. Lar de Todos Valhalla, lá pela lá. Conhecido para o cineasta finlandês Thomas Zane. Mas uma rica em história artística. Eu conheci Odin e Thor Anderson em 2012, em uma viagem estranha que resultou em novas e estranhas amizades. Tive a honra de ser empresário da banda. Blá blá blá, Barry Wheeler. Ok, muito estranho um lar assim. Ter bala, né? Rose. Onde está Alan? Onde está Belchior? Vou fazer daqui. Wake fala. Os romances policiais de Wake se tornaram sensação em todo o país. Venha conosco folhear as páginas do homem por trás dos livros. Lá tá e tem uma entrevista, né? Bad boy da ficção. Pô, legal. Violência em relação à imprensa estaria sofrendo com vícios. A matéria. Pô, sacanagem.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Você é forte, você tem sucesso, você é confiante.
gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound?
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone.
Cala a boca, Rose.
Poor thing. Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Blend organic coffees brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the brunch special.
I don't have the key.
Valhalla nursing home is old.
I shouldn't
Very
interrupt him.
old. The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy the
Esse aqui é o dono do rádio que aparece no primeiro jogo. Pat Mane.
ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the night, teens went down there.
This is Thor's room.
Parece o meu, véi.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Thor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Deixa eu falar lá com a Rose antes. Será que tem lá em cima? Pera aí. Mais uma lancheira onde? Da Mandy May.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Que isso? Indo lontra corrente. 250% deselontrolar não fica boiando. Esconda o negocinho de uma charinha dessas. Melhor que uma fechadura de verdade. Cynthia Weaver! Ela é a velha lá do primeiro jogo, a Log Lady do jogo aqui. Gale. Véi, ainda... Esse quarto aqui, bizarríssimo. Fazer um negócio, peraí.
Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Isso aqui também. Tem quantas aqui? Tem justiça floral. Tá. Querem matar o Wake. Ordem Scratch.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this down case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
The light bulb had blown. Meant to replace
Oh,
the
Cynthia
desk.
Weaver.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Cadê Rose?
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are poor to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box oli rain. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
Por favor, que seja Coconut, Coconut, Coconut.
I respect the art, Norman.
É esse toca no último Alan Wake, no final de um dos capítulos também, se eu não me engano, essa música.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May.
Eu tava no bar, vendo Ati.
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Ué, por que mandou pro quadro de casos? Falando.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Andy, hey, you can't say stuff like that.
Tá, vamos lá ver o que aconteceu com o Thor e o Odin.
I respect the artist.
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
Vou matar ela então.
Mandy Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Vou ver se o At tem alguma coisa pra falar.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard.
Ele é tio da Saga?
Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Será que eles têm mais alguma coisa pra falar?
Planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy Man?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Vamos ver se é Cynthia
Hello.
Weaver.
I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Hi, Cynthia. I'm looking for Tor Anderson. Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
Que isso?
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
E o Patman só no podcast dele. Tá, aqui é pra salvar. Vamos salvar, né? Dona, será que ela tá no quarto ainda? Tá fazendo exercício?
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Antes de falar com ele... Tem alguma coisa no quarto desse velho aqui? Do copo sábio beber para que a sabedoria seja evidente. Do meu olho me livrei para o brilho da lua sorver ciente. Os muitos mundos para a loucura e além, pelo mar escluto e fluente. As ramificações da árvore presente do meu olho me livrei tantas vezes, nós vivemos e morremos e voltamos. Que antes nos encontramos e assim será para sempre. Moonshine, bebi moonshine. Aquele que vive no limiar o tirou de mim. Erará, Mimer, beber do poço da sabedoria. A hora tornará a chegar.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape.
Moonshine.
What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore.
Thomas Zane?
Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Vamos lá, quadro de casos.
Sure. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Vamos ver o quarto da Cynthia Weaver de novo lá em cima. Vai que mudou alguma coisa. Vamos ver se o Art aparece de novo. Não.
Need the key.
Clicker. Tá, vamos falar com a Rose então.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Creepy. Muito creepy, cara.
Poor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it.
Brisa errada é ótimo.
He'd never be taken, but the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Rose e eu achamos o Sr. Anderson caído no chão ao lado do telefone. Queimaduras na mão de corte, lá. Ele é VIP.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Bom, já vou lá. Se tem alguma coisa pra cá? Dining room.
Can't be opened on this side.
Filha da puta! Aí.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from where? Is he turning into a Taken? Doesn't look right.
O quarto tem uma tranca eletrônica. Os controles, sim, precisa mesmo.
Tor left the wellness center.
Torará.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help. An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Deixa aberto. Olha lá, é sempre o mesmo horário aqui. Sala de segurança.
A security computer.
Deixa eu já passar um curativo aqui.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Aceita da árvore, dá boas-vindas a você. Vladimir Bloom. Você foi aceito. Você foi aceito nas mais prestigiosas fileiras da nossa mais. Cacete. Essa organização. Assim se juntará à nossa nobre causa e ficará par. Tá, vamos ver. Faz parte da seita. Yako e Ilmo comandavam a seita.
Makes sense.
Não fazem parte da seita. Tururu. Quadro de casos.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Trancada. Tarará. Alguém aqui não é membro, cacete. O cara tá afirmando que iniciação é no dia após a lua nova. Lua nova, 17 de junho. Vamos ver. Um dia após. Opa. Vamos lá. Então aqui vamos procurar dia 17 de junho. Não tá circulado nem nada. Procurar aqui. Peraí. 17 de junho, lua nova. 18 de junho não tem nada circulado. 19 de maio, não consigo ver. 13, 20. Dia 20 não tem nada circulado. Um é sábado, outro é domingo. 17 de julho. Não consigo ver novamente. 17. O único que está circulado é esse aqui. Que seria o 18 de julho de 23. Lua nova, 16 de agosto. Então, deixa eu ver. 17 de agosto de 23. Vamos tentar isso. Opa. É isso mesmo.
And the doors are open.
Tá.
door needs a knob.
Eu vou voltar porque tinha umas portas ali que estavam fechadas, né? Aí vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra gente. Nossa. Eita, preula. Vamos ver. Harry. Surtos violentos resultantes de um súbito início de demência. Deve ser contido sempre que possível, blá blá blá.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest X-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Carai. Pesado. Voltar que eu falei, né? Vou ver as outras portas que estavam fechadas. Porta aberta que estava fechada antes é problema normalmente, hein? Tá, achei a maçaneta lá. Aqui tem mais alguma coisa fechada? Peraí. Ah, é literalmente... Como é que fala? Por onde a gente passou. Tá? Astor Cigator.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Você tá falando do Casey. Ué, por que eu não posso pegar?
On greener pastures now.
Opa. Mover. Ah tá, esquece. Devia ter igual do Resident Evil, né? De botar as coisas no... Tá, vou mexer lá no negócio. Pra cá, né? Aqui vai ter uma caixa de sapato. Cadê a caixa de sapato? Tá aqui. Vou botar eu aqui, né? A besta. Na caixa de sapato. Vai lá agora e pega a arma. Por que eu dei a volta se não quer só... Bom. Agora já foi. Pelo jeito eu vou precisar, né? Tomara que não.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Cadê? Véi do caralho.
This must have been Tor's.
Se fuder, mano, toda hora isso. Ai, ai. Deixa eu só notar um negócio aqui. A Cynthia Weaver do outro jogo, não sei se é a mesma atriz ou não, velho. Não parece ser. Pera aí. Eu ando com um bloco de notas aqui do lado do PC, né? Pra ir anotando onde cortar, onde tem coisa interessante e tal. Resident Evil. Meu Deus.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
Tá dando bronco na Cynthia Weaver. Não sei porque não apareceu a legenda. Vou falar com a Rose na lagoa antes. Tem coisa pra cá, será? Darará, nada.
I need something to cut this. What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
Deve estar de conluio com a Cynthia.
#1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself?
Da Cynthia.
Or both?
Saga não jogou o primeiro jogo.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? Nah.
Rose sabe se ela que voltou.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. I will know more. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I... The page mentions the record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you.
Estou jogando de God of War agora?
Like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Que museu,
He
velho?
knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Vamos lá. Opa. É. Tá. Vamos ver o que tem por aqui, né? Que a gente perdeu aquela hora. Museu no Lar de Idosos. Batman tá aqui? Lógico que não, né? Já gravou o podcast dele, agora tá fazendo os vídeos. Tá, tem que falar. Eu já achei museu, mas eu quero ver os outros quartos. Estão lá no último andar. Ati.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Ok, não tem mais nada aqui. Esse aqui da Mandy May. Gale.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Tô com medo de tentar entrar no quarto da Cynthia, velho. Vamos ver?
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Opa. Para restaurar a energia. Por que eu fui querer mexer no quarto da Cynthia Weaver, cara? Parecia tão do bem nos últimos jogos. Porão. Vamos ver.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it, Time was running out for both of them.
Porão. Tá. Tá, porão da mansão. -1. Como eu faço pra ir pra lá? Aí que está. Deixa eu fazer um negócio. Espaço rápido. Vai ser no 2 mesmo. Pô, vai tomar no seu cu, cara. Pra que isso? Pera aí, eu me perdi. Centro de bem-estar. Não, é na mansão mesmo. É. The Lake. Tá. Wellness Center. Não é pra cá. Tinha coisa pra cá? Eu não lembro. Tá, precisa do corta-vergalhão.
Hello there.
Fala com eles
Are
aí.
you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker?
Que bizarro.
Anderson's got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Peraí.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May?
Que é o centro de bem-estar, né? Página do manuscrito? Depois do lago, ah tá. Deixa eu ver se tem coisa pra cá. Opa. Opa, 2. Tá. Entendi. Tô indo no caminho pra cá. É. Não, não entendi, na verdade. Peraí. Onde que é a página do manuscrito?
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, The eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Legal. Ah, tem um negócio ali? Acho que é ali o porão. Vai tomar no seu cu.
I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
Lembre, comprar mais possível, muito mais. E vem queimando com equipamento velho vagabundo. VB.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
É, não ia ser tão fácil, né?
Must be locked from the other side.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things.
Todos os avisos que tem.
Everything.
Que legal isso.
He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Rose, fusíveis reservas agora guardados com chave porque alguém ate insiste em roubar. Sem estar na lavanderia. É pra cá mesmo. Casa Zane, cineasta renomado, cria a comunidade de artistas em Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, nascido Thomas Zane na Finlândia, sua parceira Barbara Jagger, criaram recentemente uma comunidade de artistas aqui em Bright Falls. O Sr. Zane adquiriu a antiga mansão nos arredores da cidade. O casal já se mudou. Em seu país natal e também internacionalmente, o Sr. Zane é conhecido e respeitado como cineasta autoral. Uma estrela de ascensão que já é comparada como Kubrick e Ingmar Bergman. Seu filme anterior, Nightless Night, venceu diversos prêmios europeus de cinema. Atualmente, o Sr. Zane está filmando longa-filmagem que a gente acabou de ver, Tom the Poet. Conversando, Thomas Zane se mostra um sujeito carismático com grandes sonhos. Opa! Ele fala sobre construção. Já até falou sobre o nome para o hotel. Hotel Ocean View, que aparece no Control. Acredito que o nome soa bem. Os sonhos de Thomas Sr. Zane certamente transformaram Bright Falls. Legal.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Sem estar na lavanderia. Eu acho que vai ter que acontecer algum bagulho muito sinistro aqui, não é possível, velho. (273) Forças Manuais. Acho que me deu 273. 237, né? Senha. Deixa eu até anotar aqui, peraí. 2750 273.
A fuse. Could come in handy. The power's off. There. Power's back on. Is this something they watch on movie night?
Ah, lógico, né?
It's just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
O Max Payne. Que horror.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Mano, é too late o que? Pra cá. Rock é a linguagem. Tá, tem entrevista com eles. Pat Bob, não lembro dele, nem no Control. Eu já tava esperando.
This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
It was too late.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is used Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room.
In her tub.
Bathtub. Angus Remorse is missing.
Eu já sei onde tá.
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen.
Não mesmo.
Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Angus Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Bom, já que eu consegui, né? Não lido, vamos ver. Cynthia corrompida.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Time was running out.
Olha o jump scare, olha o jump scare. Porque ela é a única que tem a Switch, velho.
I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Sim,
Did she know about the dark presence?
provável.
A power station.
Do primeiro jogo.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Tor's a romantic, huh?
T. Tarará.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Desci no porão hoje para conferir a luz. Não dá para contar. Não dá para contar com o Bloom para isso. Ele é lento demais. Mas para mim está ficando cada vez mais difícil ficar telas por muito mais tempo. Lâmpada do Tom sumiu. A lâmpada que tem um anjo. Que tá com o Alan Wake. Ele sempre adorou aquela lâmpada. Ela desapareceu do meu quarto. A escuridão está aqui depois de todos esses anos. Ela levou a lâmpada do Tom. Sei que levou. Lá. Andou com sozinha. Não consigo mais. Não sei o que fazer. Preciso do Tom, lâmpada do Tom de volta. As ombras estão se movendo. Não tem mais luz. Não tem mais lâmpada. Não consigo entrar e sair no meu quarto. Não tem sombra. Encontrei algo engraçado enquanto estava aqui embaixo. Uma matéria de jornal sobre Tom, mas ela o chamava de cineasta. Tom não era cineasta, ele era poeta. Um poeta magnífico. Dei uma fuçada e encontrei equipamentos de filmagem que supostamente também seriam do Tom. O que está acontecendo? Isso não está certo. Eu sei que não está. Quer dizer, a Cynthia Weaver também, além da Barbara Jagger, velho.
Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Do primeiro jogo também.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Vamos ver.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Tá, vamos lá.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Talvez. Vamos lá. Quadro de casos. Pera aí. Ela estava com medo. Tom tinha inimigos.
No.
Opa. Um disco desapareceu do museu. Tá. Vamos lá, o disco. Tururu. Ah, Cintia e Thor. Anotação do diário, né? Que a gente acabou de pegar. Caixa de bombom. Na verdade, pode não ser do Thor, tá com T. Cintia tentou afogar o disco na banheira.
A bathtub, a pond,
Isso, Thor.
There's a theme here.
Tá. Se Thor deu o disco para Cintia, ela é a única que pode me dizer onde ele está. Falta uma pista. Provavelmente é o disco.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
É a porta do Alan Wake, aquela ali, mas... Cadê você, bicho? Vamos ver. Já tá cheio. Opa.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror. Can't whip up my soul.
Take control.
My face forever. Seeking to be whole. Driven by passion.
The overlap is on the pond.
Vamos lá.
This isn't real.
Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Cuidado com a moça afogada.
Am I going in circles?
Sim. Você tá. Tomar um susto a qualquer hora. Gone too soon.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Let rot.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Olha o susto que eu vou tomar daqui a pouco, talvez.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Corpo de jovem desaparecida em bunker inundado. A garota Nora Hasbert, de 15 anos, que desapareceu na semana passada, no sábado, foi encontrada morta no bunker subterrâneo lacrado perto do lar de idosos Valhalla em Bright Falls. A causa da morte foi apontada como afogamento. Durante a reunião de Dora, quando descobriram que a filha não havia voltado para casa. Ok. Então essa moça que eu vou encontrar, muito provavelmente, né? Tadinha, velho. Ah, essa aqui é a luz da Cynthia, pô. Ocean View. Esse aqui é o hotel do... que aparece em Control. Deixa eu até anotar. Ocean View.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end. Here again.
Vamos ver se tem outra porta aberta.
Keep ending up back here. Why?
Vamos ver se o jogo vai me dar alguma dica agora. Deixa eu ver as outras portas primeiro, ver se tem alguma coisa. Se é só 5 mesmo. Agora apareceu essa aqui. Cara, ela deve estar bem cheirosinha, né? Igual ela. Voltar lá então. Não entendi esse puzzle, velho. Tentar voltar, ver o que acontece. Tá, vamos ver aqui. Tem flare? Não tenho, né? Vou dar uma olhada. Munição de fuzil. Descartar. Armário de ferramenta? Que armário é esse? Então tem que deixar essa acesa e a outra apagada, é isso? Não sei isso. Não dá pra usar nada, né? Esse armário de ferramenta. Será que é esse aqui? Agora sim estamos conversando. Tá. Até que enfim peguei o alicate. Eu não podia, sei lá, comprar um alicatão desse? Tá, vou ver o que tem pra cá primeiro, né? Tô achando que eu vou me arrepender de vir aqui.
Writing a story.
Entendi o que eu tenho que fazer. Eu acho.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Essa sala é nova.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Dark water. You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Por que ela pode subir aqui?
Saga. So damn dark down here. I'm underwater.
Where is she?
Ah, entendi por quê. Ela tá perto. Opa. Cadê o sinalizador? Tá. Não tinha pego o sinalizador? Dane-se, vai. Ué, o que aconteceu? Não entendi não. Vai, carrega.
Tor! Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Descartar isso aqui que eu não vou usar mesmo, então.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. And underwater. She's trapped me. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
She's coming.
Is a young girl in love.
Vamos ver aqui. Não brinca.
There must be a way to get the power back on. Where is she? Shit! I gotta get out of the water.
Bugou, velho. Deixa eu curar.
I can't stay in the water.
Vamos ver. Não, não é pra pular não, tá louco?
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Cadê a Cynthia? Tá. Antes de derrotar a Cynthia, eu preciso curar a Cynthia. Tem que descer lá então, né? É isso? Ver se eu entendi. Acho que eu entendi, mas não tô entendendo. Deve ter alguma luz aqui. Tá. Vou ver aqui de novo, pera aí. Porra, literalmente tem uma escada ali, velho. Nossa senhora. Cegueira. O que foi isso? Ah, entendi. Vou morrer, porque, né? Isso, porque vai aparecer uns negócios ali pra eu derrotar, pra eu jogar luz em cima.
Doc, I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin, I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Esse foi mentira. Tá, mas beleza, acontece, né? Vai, vamos.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Ai, velho. Vai, ô. Se ferrar, mano. Nossa senhora.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
The cobweb of my soul, on my face.
Bom, pessoal, esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu vou fazer a campanha da saga primeiro, depois do Alan Wake, tá, pessoal? No mais é isso aí. Um beijo e até a próxima. Fui, até mais.